Hello and welcome, I am Geran and these are my first impressions of While True Learn. This is a coding-based game, which is an interesting concept. I know about as much about coding as the average cat does, so hopefully it'll still be fun. I got this free from Keymailer quite a while ago actually, I finally got around to playing it, but anyway, let's dive straight in. Oh, before I do, I will mention that this game is like a colourblind mode, which is always a good thing for games to have. To become a programmer, you must master the art of turning the computer on. Turning on the computer. Press and hold the flashing triangle and drag to connect the power outlet with your PC's screen and keyboard. When it's done, press the power button. Congratulations, you're almost a programmer. Oh. Okay, and to there. Oh, if only it was that easy to set up my PC in real life. That should do it. Time to cross the fingers and turn the power on. Yay. Computer is on. One more step to be a programmer. Error. Ugh. 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 Meow. Ah. Meow. Ah. Ah. Meow. I knew it. Hey, what did you do? How did you do that? Holy zeros, if only I could understand what this cat has to say. Meow. I guess we'll have to find out a way to recognize your speech. Meow. Cat speech recognition to-do list. Google it on Cat Overflow. Meow. Enter your nickname, obviously. How to recognize animal speech. Hey everyone, can you believe my cat? That little devil has debugged my code again. He definitely has something to say, so I decided to make a sort of system, algorithm that would help me to understand him. Give me advice, wish me luck maybe. I'm not insane, my mum had me to... wow. Don't rush ahead of yourself. Making a device that will be able to detect the cat will be a nice start. You can work with video, sounds, etc. Hey, a couple of days ago I've been reading about how expert system can be applied for detecting animals and writing chatbots. The newspaper was called Deep News. I'll be sending you my copies once I'm done with them. Welcome to your workspace. This is where programming magic and bugs, mostly bugs, is born. To begin, drag expert system node. There. Drag the connection line from the starting node to the left. And if you want to delete the connection, place your mouse over and right click. So drag that to there and right click. Okay. Input from camera. Photos with cat, photos with no cat. I'm already lost. I assume this to this. Click test run to check if the scheme works properly. Right. Yes? Oh, so it's a speed up button. Run complete. Success. Nodes used. 1. Okay. Hey again, I've tried that expert system and it hardly makes any sense. Squares are floating from left to right. Is that what all the fuss is about? You guys actually working there? This is called visual programming, my dude. Yes, this is how it's supposed to work. The expert system analyzes your data input from the camera and checks if there's a cat in them. It's not what machine learning is about. You'll get hardcore. Well, I'm not very good at it yet, apparently. When do I actually start building a cat translator? Geran Reaver at Cat Meow. Don't rush it, friend. You gotta master the machine learning ninja skills first. I'm working as a freelancer and the amount of contracts is crazy. I'll forward you some jobs I don't have time for. It will help you get on your feet and earn some cat bucks. Check your mail. You're still paying for the service, though. Hey, Geran Reaver, noob advice. There's an auto-help for each new technology. Very convenient. I've turned it on for you. Somehow. No need to thank me, but you probably want to change your password. My cat talks 123 is pretty obvious. Wow. Behold the task tree. This is the map of your progression in the game. Virtual progression stands for story quests, horizontal branches are optional. Sounds pretty simple. Applicants. Spanish school at cat.meow. Is this just... I mean, I know the internet is full of cats, but is this just literally just cat internet? Catnet. What? Good day, we're from a public school. Summer exams have ended, the results are attached. Could you please process them and predict which of the students will be able to enter the MIT? Isn't it just MIT? Oh no, I suppose it is the, because it's Massachusetts Institute of Technology or something. See these colourful geometric shapes? They represent various kinds of data, numbers, letters, elements of images. In the modern world, everything can be turned into data, and machine learning is all about sorting and interpreting data. Long story short, your goal is to transfer data from the left part to the right. These bars show the minimum amount of data that needs to be processed. So I need expert system, and I need that to be green. Oh, I see. Right. So the idea is this is the input, this is the thing you're qualifying, and then this is the output. So whatever you set there, so if you set that, then red things will go off the out one and everything else will go out the bottom one. If I set this to green, green things will go there, blue things will go there. So that's saying stuff will go into there, green up, blue down, and we're golden. Release the program to complete the task. Yay, I made 309 cat bucks. Cat speech recognition system 8% already, damn. Hello, we have some errors in our questionnaire data. We can't solve the problem by ourselves. Can you fix it? Spanish school again. In the game, your node destroys elements. No matter how many trash cans you place, they will count for one node in the node limit. Real datasets have a lot of errors. Filtering out errors is a very important skill. Okay, yeah, I think I get this. So it looks like the time limit is from when you test run. So you have 29 seconds after starting the test for it to complete. So I need red and green in there. And I have a node limit of 2. So, well, obviously, you stick that to blue. You put a trash can up there. That goes into there, that goes into there, that goes into there. So blue will go into the rubbish bin. Everything else will go into the output. Yay, success. Money spent. Oh, I see, that's what that is, right. So it seems it spends money each second it's running. But I have to pay, I have to pay for the time it spends to run, which incentivizes doing it quickly. Cool. Hello, it's us again. We found some new types of errors. Please update your program. You just use the previous version of the code. Don't tell me what to do. I'm the provincial. Custom nodes are special nodes containing your previously designed schemes. Red else divide. Okay. Why do I need red else divide here? Why is it quicker to use this thing, which has got, like, all of this stuff in it? Why is that quicker than not using this? I mean, I get that it's like, it is a red else divide I'm doing here. Is it just a case of, like, that goes there, but surely I could just put that in. That would do the same thing. I guess it's just like a basic example, but considering this, it is basically just that. So why is it better to use this than to use that? Okay. So just this? Is this it? Yeah? Okay. Decision trees. Eliza's first chatbot's so cute. 13% already, damn. How to recognize a cat in the picture. Hey, is there any way to detect the cat without expert systems? It works for text, but with pictures, not so much. That is not, try decision trees. Those are like expert systems on steroids. Once you feel comfortable around them, try Sift. This little devil is way more effective with pictures. Also works nicely when paired with other algorithms. Or you could just use nails or glue. Come on, it's a cat, it won't fight back. What? Different nodes have different processing rates. This parameter will influence efficiency. Yep, I have noticed that. Icons on the right indicate the amount of time. It's kind of cool that it actually seems to be trying to teach you how this stuff actually works in the real world. But I see how this works. So this is limited to 2, and if it doesn't have the right one, then it'll go to a random one, which is fine here, because red can go to green can go to either. But it is also a much quicker system. Like so. Hi, it's us again. We hope it's our last request. We changed our database. Can you update your code? So I'm guessing I need to put that first, and then have that again, and then that. So I have essentially red going along the top, and I have all the blues coming out, and then all the greens coming out. Because it'll, like all the blues will get sifted out here, but some greens will make it through the red one because they don't match either. And then when it gets to here, the greens that made it through the first one will get sifted out of the second layer. Very simple stuff. MedX, decision tree equals smart tree. Greetings! Our company is manufacturing all organic, natural painkillers. They are used to decrease suffering, mood improvement, and coping. Your grammar there was a little bit dodgy because that sounds like you're decreasing mood improvement and coping. From time to time, our workers pick the wrong plants because they look like medical herbs. We'd like you to design an algorithm that will sort by color. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Like so? The idea is, here it just, all it does is it splits it up, and then red in there, blue in there, green in either, red in there, blue in there, green in either. So that should work? Cool, it worked. Illuminati Origins, that's a great sign. Good day. I study ancient manuscripts and books in order to figure out the true story behind the Illuminati. You said that word a bit weirdly. Whatever. I need to recognize all the triangular shapes. Sift. This node compares shapes. Okay. This seems like quite a simple way to go about this. Like, simple in a good way. Like, it's excessively simple. So I need triangles only, and everything else gets binned. Very simple stuff. So triangle goes in there, and everything else goes into the bin. Working for the man feels too easy, boring or soul-sucking. Aim for the sky, become a CTO of a startup. In the world of savage market laws, it's either sink or swim. Hi there, my name is Sarah. I own a small technology farm. Our distributors demand supplies of eggs. What? Technology farm? It takes a long time to sort the eggs, that's why we decided to automate the process. But then you won't get those, like, classic, like, Looney Tunes style, oh no, they're coming faster and faster, I better put them on the right conveyor belt type things. You know the ones I mean. They're in everything. I've got things in my inbox. What's this? Why is that bronze? Why is this bronze? Oh, I see. So it varies with the time limit. So like at the top here, you've got the time limit and then you've got the node limit. So if you put in more than 3, you can't get higher than bronze. And if it takes longer than 25 seconds, you can't get gold. So where did I go wrong with this? Ah. I see where I went wrong. So I had too many things going into the bottom one. Is this better? Oh, no, I see. Okay, I think this is a better system because this way the blues just get cut off immediately. The reds go into there and then split, and the greens can just go wherever. So, test run. I got gold. Nice. I have 3 private messages I've not been reading. History of expert systems? Oh, no thanks. Who invented the decision? No thanks. Hello dear, we remember how you cherish your financial independence, but come on, your birthday's around the corner. Be a good kid and take this money, buy yourself something nice. Don't forget to put a hat on. Thanks. Wonder if, like, I would have got a prize if I hadn't taken that money or something. Anyway, so here, this is a fairly simple one. Oh, I see. Yeah, no, this is fairly simple. So, things go into there, and then circles go out, and then squares go out. Very simple one. Oh, that was just bad luck. I didn't get a thingy, so can I just redo that one? And hopefully... I didn't get another triangle, you see, so I couldn't finish it. Ah, I see, because the triangles, there are fewer of them. So that means I should cut the triangles out first, and then have everything else going in. Like so, because the squares are the most common. There, nice. Crowd psychology? Good day. Our company is making a research on crowd psychology. We need an algorithm that would be capable of defining a person's type based on certain behavior patterns. That way we will be able to identify dangerous individuals in the crowd and prevent unpleasant accidents. Okay. Yep, this is quite a step up then. DLL is basically a sandbox for schemes. Create them, apply them in tasks, experiment as you wish. Okay. Bloody hell. I don't actually think I can complete this currently. No, I'm going to say this one's too complex for me right now. Ah, Seabay. Oh, I really want to buy the Catmarine. Increase sockets processing queue. Node work speed. Tambourine. Rentium. Wow, scathing. Does nothing. Has TESV Skyrom pre-installed. Mandatory for purchase. I do like aloe, so I'll get that. So does that actually appear somewhere? It does. Beauty and harmony. I don't know what socket processing queue is, but I'm going to buy... I may as well buy all three of these. Data transfer speed and node work speed. 2 flower! Weird, seemingly out-of-place Discworld reference, but I appreciate it. Hello, we're honoured to invite you to join our startup, world's finest first AI-controlled pizza place. Our fingers are always stained with flour and we can't really code because of that. There may be murderous animatronics, we don't know for sure, but hopefully not. Let's feed the people. Okay. The scheme created while working for a startup does not differ from any other, but there is no solution to startups. You can't solve a startup. Scheme just works better or worse. And your profits depend on its quality. Okay. Well, this is quite a simple one. Ah, look, it's slightly reduced the processing speed. It used to be 1.3. Alright, just run that then. Your program is working fine. Further testing won't affect your results. Feel free to stop. You're trying to design an AI-controlled pizza place. It seems pizza in round and square shapes. The scheme you're designing is the brain. It sorts orders. These are the users. In this case, your pizza restaurant. They've heard of a new amazing place in town and want to grab a slice. These are your clients' orders. The millennials don't care too much about toppings. Mind the accuracy. Okay. If a client doesn't get what they want, they refuse to pay. Clients don't like waiting in queues and they will leave with no hesitation. So it's saying accuracy is important, speed is important. I mean, I don't know why they needed to go through all of this rigmarole, but whatever, I suppose it personalises it. Pay attention to what's going on in the experiment. Launch your first startup. It will work automatically. Yes. The table is your principal source of information about your startups. Press next day. When you switch to the next day, you get the money you earned or lost depending on how many users requests. Your users seem to like what your scheme is doing. When hype is green, that means your startup is all over the news. Okay, so it's like a coding business sim type thing. There was a game that I loved back in the day. It was, I think it was called Uplink. And that was essentially a hacking game, and I actually do have it on Steam. And it was something that I had no idea what I was doing, but it was just really cool. Oh wow, recognising cats on pictures 100%, 18% of the way to catch speech recognition. You have reached the end of the epoch. Click on one of the banners to proceed further. Gold? Why would I not go for gold? I suppose it's like, oh, you only earn, based on whatever. Eliza, the first chatbot. Cat mail. Camera. This should definitely work. Meow. Meow. What happened? Meow. Yes, meow. Repeat, please. Meow. The cat has been detected. Rosenblatt Perceptron. Hey, so I've managed to make my computer detect the cat, but the beast is a complicated soul. It definitely has more to tell. Maybe it's time to go to the next level. Ever heard of perceptrons? They were invented in the 60s to recognize written text. Everyone knows that everything invented in the 60s is awesome by default. The double helix, rock and roll lava lamps. Also, you could maybe switch to dogs instead of cats. Decision trees work like magic for my Pluto. You can also hit the store and buy that random forest node. And now for something completely different. Perceptrons can actually learn and improve. Bad news, they also make a ton of errors. Use training to teach Perceptrons and decrease the errors. In training mode, Perceptron reduces the amount of errors while trying to predict the shape. So it's got, what, a 75% success or 75% error? So I'm guessing it's going to just, 25% puts things in the wrong place. 75% error. The nodes on the field have reached their minimum margin of error. There's nothing more you can teach them. Okay. Test? Alright. So the 60% is like the acceptable error rate. So got a little bit low here, but overall is still fine. I hate that. I hate probably instead of probably. Ugh. Hello, my name is Sam. I own a dairy products factory. My dream is to make the very best goods on the market. And that's impossible with that high accuracy and fermentation processes. Alright, off with the fancy words. I want a program that will judge the quality of a product by its ingredients. Okay. So, this is just a straight... Ah, I see. Everything in there. But only circles in there. Like so? Will this work? I don't know if this will work. Like, I don't know if it needs circles in there to succeed. So, test run? I only got a bronze on that. Ah, I'm just missing it. This might work. So what I've done here is I've added a second one. The circles all go into here. And essentially it has a second chance. And it should just... Like, I'm keeping that deliberately on high error. Because by the time it gets there, it doesn't matter the error rate. Was the plan. No, okay, it's still miserably failing. I do need to train it. Alright, stop there. That might be enough. Alright, test run. Try again. I've increased the accuracy a little bit. Yes! Okay, that was enough. Good. Time is passing by and the market changes. When hype is yellow, it means that your target audience is already aware of your startup. When hype is grey, that means you've satisfied your audience. Watch your earnings carefully. When the number becomes red, it's time to cash out. What the hell? That's a weird tambourine. Let's get the radiation protection cactus. Oh, it's changed it. It's changed it from a thingy to from the aloe to a cactus. That's a shame. Metal Gear Construction. Hello, we're the Metal Gear Construction Factory. We produce fittings and supply raw materials. An algorithm is required that will analyze the quality of raw materials and discard poor quality ore before it leaves the conveyor. Is this correct? I don't know if any includes red. Like, I don't think I can... I think it's probably going to include red. Let's just train it. Yeah, okay, it does include red. If I've done this correctly, it should come out of here. Reds will go up to there, and then up to there. And red triangles will get binned. Everything else will get siphoned off into here. And triangles will be binned. No, everything other than triangles will be binned. And triangles will carry on. So, let's train it. Okay, well that's the problem. It's completely backed up. There. Now I've doubled the output and trained that. Alright, it still gets backed up here because a lot gets siphoned out here, but let's give it a test run. Alright, well that failed. I do have another node I can use. Accuracy was good and I was just one off. It's just not quick enough. Alright, let's try going into here. And then have the greens get siphoned off again. So, test. Because that should speed it up, because the greens were clogging this one, you see. Yeah, that sped it up. Oh, it's still getting a bit clogged up, but the speed is a lot higher, and still bronze. Oh damn, I've only got 28 seconds to do this on gold. And it takes me 37, so I'm miles off gold, but whatever. I think I'm going to leave it there. This was surprisingly accessible, considering I know nothing about code. This explained it in a way that's like accessible, but still fun and colourful and a little bit funny. So this was If True Learn. Check it out on Steam if it's the sort of thing that appeals to you. Let me know if you want to see more. Please consider pledging to my Patreon linked in the description, and I will catch you later.